Hello and welcome to another product video from Far and Beyond and Really Good Branding. Today we're going to be taking a look at our branded deck chairs. A great product for outdoor events and anything that's happening in the summer. They obviously give you that proper British summer feel. The deck chairs are supplied fully made up. A lot of our competitors supply the deck chairs with the graphic in one box and the deck chair in another. Ours are supplied fully made up as like this. So you'll open the box, which is made from 100% recyclable cardboard and packaged with 100% recyclable cardboard bubble wrap. So you can literally open it and then put it down and your deck chair is fully made up, ready to go. So, sitting on the deck chair comes in three positions. You've got the tightest position here, which is again very, very comfortable and designed to be comfortable. We spent a lot of time making sure the fabric graphic is it has enough tension but not too much tension. And with this position you can get in and out quite easily. The second position is my favourite position. Slightly more relaxed, you're kind of like sitting down, you're comfortable, you can eat, you can do things, you can have a chat, but you can also feel quite comfortable, as I often do here. The third is a bit more if you're spending the day on the beach, a bit more relaxing. It's a bit like a hammock, and probably the one I struggle to get out of the most because I'm getting a little bit older, but it is very, very comfy. And you can see there's it kind of follows the curve of the body. I've got a position that I can sit in quite comfortably. And when I've got the motivation and energy, I can get back out of again, which I'll do right now. Right, so the deck chair itself has a click-clack mechanism, as you've seen me use here. It has, in the wood, it has three holes to hold it in position. But it also has this polymer-based click-clack system, which holds the deck chair in place. A legal requirement in some countries. This basically stops the wood from falling, the dowel here, falling out of position. It's an additional protector, and it's something quite important that if you can imagine, without that being there, if for any reason people are moving around or jiggling around, it can come out, slide through, and you can get your hands trapped and that kind of thing. So it really is a safety concern. And if you don't get deck chairs from us, whoever you get them from, make sure they have that component in there just to give that added protection, because you don't want any accidents happening, particularly if you're running an event or something. So the polymer itself is really flexible. Now, some suppliers sell them as a plastic element, but we've discovered that that can often snap and cause damage, where these, as you can see, I'm going to bend over with my foot as flat as I can. They're not snapping off. They're going back both ways. They're flexing with the deck chair and giving it, additional strength. And again, that's something to really be careful of. A lot of them can, if they're made of a light or cheap plastic, can just snap. So they're fulfilling the requirement, but as soon as that element is gone, then you haven't got that additional protection. These are made so that you have that additional strength and robustness. And you can see they're not snapping. I'm putting my feet really hard on them, and then straight away I can pull in position. I'm click-clacked in position, and it's not coming out. And that's really important for the deck chair itself. As for the graphic, the graphics are supplied printed full colour, edge to edge. You can see we've got the hem around there, so it's not a fabric that's then printed in an area. The whole graphic is fully printed, then it's hemmed and then made to fit on the deck chair itself. The print area, you'll see in our template, has a couple of guides on there. As you can see, this bit wraps around, so there's some elements of the artwork you'll see is going to get missed off, it's going to be printed, not missed off, but you're not going to be able to see it because it's going to be wrapping around the edge of the fabric. For positioning, you'll see on all our templates is a square box, and that's where this Tree Project logo is on here. And that's again a really good reference point if you're looking to put a logo on your deck chair so it can be seen at all times, as these are here. So, printed full colour on a hard wearing material. The deck chairs can be easily changed with, if you've got different events going on, or your deck chairs you want to refresh your brand or refresh the deck chair graphic itself. You don't have to replace the whole thing. These are produced with a replacement system, which you can see this deck chair graphic can come straight off. It does the same at the bottom through a dowel which runs through it. The dowel fits beautifully inside this recess here, and again we spent a lot of time to make sure the deck chairs themselves are produced to the highest standards so they do last and they do look after the actual graphic and the fabric as a whole. By having this recess, you can see it feeds through here, the graphic feeds through, you put your dowel in. By having the recess, it means that your deck chair isn't pulling every time someone sits on it directly onto the dowel, onto the fabric and onto the tension. Because it wraps around and wraps through, and because it sits in the recess, it adds that additional protection. In the same way some of the deck chairs have here, they have screws that go there, and that can produce a rocking effect, which again, as people get in and out of the deck chairs, can produce tension on the deck chairs. Ours don't have that. They are made to the highest standards and they're also made uniquely to us with an oak oil finish, which we're really pleased with. It adds a bit of additional protection, and also we think it looks really, really nice for the summer, but it protects it a little bit more from the weather. So I think I've pretty much covered everything you need to know in a fairly short video about the deck chairs, but if there are any questions or anything we missed out, please get in touch via our website to find out more, or speak directly to your account manager if you have one. But visit the website reallygoodbranding.com or email us hello@designprintdigital.com, and one of the team will get back to you, answer any questions and give you more information about our branded deck chairs. Thank you for watching.